everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Hobby Lobby, everything is 40% off. Are you ready? Let's shop. And when I say everything is 40% off, I mean all fall decor. Not everything in the store is 40% off, even though this is Hobby Lobby, so you might as well say that that's the case. But no, we're talking fall decor strictly. Do you see all of the pumpkins? This is like Pumpkin City. I already feel like I'm saying pumpkin wrong. Pumpkin. Lots of pumpkins. Look at this one right here. Love how they did the stem. Super cool. Just one big thick stem. See, versus these little grouping of tiny little twigs for a stem. But how cool is that pumpkin? That pumpkin is definitely new. That braided natural vibe. Love it. This one is super cozy and furry. $20. But like I just said, everything is 40% off, which is awesome. This set of acorns, love. It's like literally the year of the acorn, is it not? Do you agree? Literally every store, every collection is giving us acorns. I've never seen so many acorns. Last year was all about gnomes, and of course the gnomes are still here, but not as much. And this year, what I'm noticing is the acorns left and right. And they're giving it to us in glass, in like iron, all ceramic, everything, all the things. You'll see a few more different variations of acorns in just a little bit. I thought this display is so beautiful. Did you just see those little pumpkins? They look like they're leather. They're giving us leather vibes. So good. Here they are again. Those are so good. I love those. And then here is the bigger version. Like, that looks good. That literally almost looks like real leather. Love that display. And I always tell you guys how I love the displays at Hobby Lobby. Home Goods, not Home Goods, even though they do a great job too, but they don't have big displays like here. What I meant to say was the at-home store. Those are gigantic. They have the biggest ones, which they've been disappointing because they still don't have the full ones up yet. But Hobby Lobby is giving it to us, and that one was so beautiful. Speaking of glass acorns, here's a little glass pumpkin. Here's another one. These are so new. I do not remember seeing these last year. $14. Do you love? I love. These are so good. So you could either get all three in the natural or the set that has like the different colors. Thought that was very, very cute. This little pumpkin here for $13, also another favorite. If it was white, it would be number one, but it's in the orange, but I love that the leaves are there. Always love when they do the pumpkins with a little bit of like leaves, adding that greenery to it. So good. Here are these little velvet. What is that, velvet? I almost forgot. How could I possibly forget? Here are these little velvet pumpkins. We've seen those before, but here they are. This little pack right here, notice it comes with the little leaves added to it. So this one is my favorite, $13 out of the ones we're seeing in the section. That one I thought was like the best one with the best variety. Now here's another little bag of velvet pumpkins with pine cones. What is that, velvet? Love. And then they have the tiny baby miniature ones for $8. These are so cute. And then the mini little corns with the little husk still on there. These are really cute. Now look at this bag of pumpkins. How cute. If you want to be adventurous and do the whole leopard theme, I feel like a lot of people do that theme. If you're one of them, Hobby Lobby's where it's at. Here is this gigantic bless sign. The thankful is my jam in the wood. And now this cult classic pumpkin, the pumpkin little recipe there. So good. They have this one every year. $35 plus 40% off. Never forget. I think this one is new. Thankful and Blessed. And it's $15. So I should say that we are seeing some items that we've already seen before. I pretty much wanted to go through all of it just to see, because they kind of like trickle in new items and just put them together with the rest. It's not like they take a section where it's like, here's all the full items we've never done before. They just kind of intermingle it all together. And you know me, if I'm already here and I'm looking through all the things, I want to show you all the things. I mean, why not? That's the whole point, right? We're shopping. We're browsing together. Fun. Yay. So definitely a lot of new items. And I try to point out which ones I'm pretty sure are like brand new for this year. But then you might see that there's a few items here and there that are also items that we already saw in a previous video. Which, if you don't know, I do have a Hobby Lobby playlist, so you can definitely click on that and go back and see like all the other fall videos up until now. You can see the ones from last year, all the things. If you want to kind of compare and contrast and see all the things, you can definitely click on that. I love banners. And I think that these are really nice because, of course, neutral. Even though the pumpkins are orange, still super cute. This little guy is $30. Not okay. Don't even know why. And then these always remind me of Dollar Tree. I don't see why you wouldn't just get these at Dollar Tree, because literally they're the same. And here they're $8. Now these right here for $7 I think are new. Cuddle weather up there, very cute. I don't remember seeing them last year. See, here's another one that's like total Dollar Tree vibes. Hello Fall. Of course, I wanted to make sure, like, is it really the same price? And it is. They're all $7.99. 'Tis the season to be thankful. I think this is really cute with the white background. $15 for it. This little welcome pumpkin sign, it has like the rope through it. That's different. I don't think I've ever seen one like that before. This little guy, love. I think it's so pretty. I love how they did the artwork and like the painting. $16 for this one. Now let me ask you this. Have you started shopping for fall? Or are you like literally done? Or are you just not doing any fall shopping this year? Like, are we still browsing? Or did you start yet? This sign is gigantic. I have like the version of this sign for Christmas, and I love it. I do love it so much. This one is also really pretty. $60. And then there's the apple pie like recipe situation right here. I'm sure this is probably really popular. $20 for this one. And I'm pretty sure they've done it in previous years, just like a little bit different. Like they just changed it up a little. The pumpkin patch signs. I love these every single year. This one is $50. They did do this one last year. Now this one right here, I own and I love it. It's $20. Like, I think that's so good for $20, and it's 40% off. It is a little bit smaller than these right here. The big pumpkin patch right here. And I just wanted you to see the white, the neutral, white, neutral. This one, I believe, is new. I don't think they've done this one before. And it's really, really pretty. If you rather go with a little more floral vibes rather than pumpkins. I think these up here are also new. This one had like almost like a canvas. That's why I was feeling it up. I was touching to see like, what is that? Velvet? It's not velvet. It is like a canvas. Hello Autumn. This one is really cute. I like that the top of it looks like it's a barn. Very cute. Just a little bit different than the usual like just like rectangular vertical signs, you know? You know, giving it a little zhuzh, if you will. Now these are huge. Give thanks, beyond blessed in the black, and then hello pumpkin in the orange. They're of course metal, and they're $40. But they are huge. Now here we go into the pick aisle. One of my favorite aisles. In this one, I'm definitely trying to mostly show you the new stuff, because the last time, if you remember, if you watched, a lot of these were still not full. So I try to kind of walk through it, show you what's the newer stuff, or the stuff that kind of stands out even if we saw it before, like this gigantic pine cone. I mean, really, the thing is huge. These little pumpkins, I love them. These are so good. Super cute. Can be used in so many different ways. $4 for these. And these are the ones that are like a little whitewashed. And then there's like the super like darker wood one. I believe we're going to see it. Lots of florals, which look so pretty. The struggle, do you see this? If I can only get this thing in my hand correctly. They have this in every color. Like that sunflower, if you think of the color, they probably have it. Look at all the pumpkins. How good does this look? It just makes me smile. It's so satisfying. This one is another one of my favorites. So cute. Love. This one I also love. Even though it's not like natural, it still gives me that neutral vibe just because it has that little bit of whitewash to it. I love it. Here's that other one I was talking about in the darker tone. This one is like super basic, just like a little plastic one. Now here's one of my other favorites. Like I said before, I love it when they add the greenery. How good does that look? So it's like all my vibes combined in one. That's another thing. I don't think I've asked you. Do you do the traditional orange colors or do you do neutrals? Like, are you going for white pumpkins or orange pumpkins? Or both? I would love to know. How are we decorating for fall? I'm sure you know if you haven't heard me say it already. I'm definitely doing neutral. So, no surprise there. Look at the wreaths. So this is another aisle we've already ventured into in previous videos, but not all of them were out. This one, so good. I love it. Here's the little red truck. I like this little truck, like the style of it, the way they did it, the kind of almost vintage look to it. Of course, the white one is my favorite. And it's perfect because you can do the back however you wish. Like change it up, all the things. Here's another wreath that I find to be so nice, except for the price point. Did you see that price point? $140. Even at 40% off, I'm still like, no thank you. But it's so pretty. I really like it. Oh, another one. Another one. I was almost thinking that I want to really actually get this one. Do I really need a new fall wreath? Not exactly, but I kind of do. It's 80 plus 40 off. Not horrific. I might get it. I'm still thinking on it. But I do have a fall wreath, so it's like, do I do it? I think I probably will. I kind of feel like changing it up a little bit. Did you see this one? Don't think I forgot. I didn't miss it. It's $140. I did not miss that price point right there. Another $140 wreath. I mean, Hobby Lobby, really. Like, what are you doing? What's happening here? Who in America, who in the world is paying $140 for a wreath? I can't. I just can't. That neutral one, by the way, that we just passed, another one of my favorites. It's so good. Oh, this guy. $40 for this little swag situation. Do you see what I see? Do you see the pine cones? No, they're not pine cones. Acorns. The acorns. I'm telling you, it's the year of the acorn. Literally. This one is super cool. Love this one. Another little swag there. Why is it giving me so much trouble? Why are you being stubborn, sir? $60. That's why. Because it's $60. Like, look at this. I want to show it to you in all the ways. Like, take a good look. And it wants to be, you know, messing with me. Like, what? Wow. Really? For that teardrop moment? Like, $60, $70 basically? Why? $35 for this one. I always love the wood items, like the wood pumpkins, that square look that they do with it. I always think that that's really cool and different. Bypassing most of this is all like the, you know, regular garlands, which we've seen. But this one I noticed is lit, like it lights up. Do you see that? It lights up, so that probably looks really pretty. Now here is this one with these pine cones with a little bit of gold. And the leaves are like that brown. Yes, please. $60. I love a garland. And they have some really good ones. Now these, the price points, again, you know, it's up there. But they are 40% off. And I almost am willing, see, do you see how the mind works? I almost am more willing to pay more for a garland than I would a wreath. Why? I have no idea, but that's how I operate. Nothing crazy though. Nothing crazy. Like this one is so pretty. I always base it off on like the item, how much it has going on, how unique is it, like how hard is it going to be to find somewhere else for a lesser price. Like I take all those things into consideration. And the biggest one of all, do I love it and must I have it? And if that's the case, then it is what it is. I must have it and that's it. Look at this guy. All the trouble in the world. Can't just go back up there like a normal garland. Only $40 for this one, but see, like, you know, it's a thin garland versus this one. So good. Look at that little purpley and green pumpkins. So good. And then like, what is that, velvet? No, like, but those weren't acorns either. Are those some kind, like, I think they might be berries maybe? Speaking of berries, look at this. Super neutral. Love. Another one that wants to come off the shelf. This one is 40 plus 40% off. Not horrible. I'm not mad at you. Very nice. $70 for this one. Another one that I feel is like so good, so different. Doing all the things. It has a lot going on. And this one hiding back here, this little pine cone jewel. I love this one. It's so nice. Even though it's like simple, it's good. Now back here, it's a whole frenzy. This artwork is $60, super pretty. I really, really like it. It's just sitting here on the floor, and then look, it's a pumpkin frenzy. They're still trying to like unpack, maybe move things around to another aisle. I'm not even sure what was happening, but it's happening. But I wanted to show you all of the doormats back here. $20 for most of them. The artwork on this little red truck is super cute. I just love the way they did it. And these are $15. So these are the ones that are like that cushiony kind, like indoors for your kitchen area kind of mat. Those comfy ones. This one is the same with all the pumpkins. Really soft. And then there's Mickey. How cute is Mickey with all the leaves all around him, ready for fall. $22. By the way, Animal Kingdom, if you didn't know, Animal Kingdom is already full on fall. All the pumpkin decor is out in Animal Kingdom. Here's a little black and white buffalo check situation. This is also, again, the little mat that's like foamy kind of indoor mat. And then there is the football one. This one's actually cool. Like, I like the fact that the entire thing is shaped like a football rather than just a picture of the football on there. Really like that. The wall of pumpkins. Love. Here's another full display that I thought they did such a good job on. Here are the little light up little houses, the little white houses. This is another item that they pretty much do every year. This one lights up. A lot of them light up here at Hobby Lobby. Like Target, Dollar Spot, and then just Target regular. They'll do some of these also, but not all of them light up. I feel like more of them light up here at Hobby Lobby than they do at like Target and other places. $40 for this little lantern. It has some baby gnomes in there. They look super, super cute. I am trying to like light it up and make it work because it looks like the glitter kind of goes up. You know, those that all of a sudden you just see like glitter floating in there. It looks like it does that, but neither one of them would work for me. So abort mission, moving on. You get the idea. It is super cute. Look at this little owl with his little boots. Super cute. Thankful and blessed with a little bit of leather detailing in the front on these little baskets. $13. I thought these were cool. I'm pretty sure they're also new this year. There's the gnomes. Like I said, the gnomes haven't gone anywhere. I just feel like they're not as like strong this year as they were last year. This year is all about those acorns. $13 for that one. And here is a little bead garland with tassels. Two things I really like all in one. I'm just not crazy about the colors that they used on the tassels. And then these little signs, the one that I just was touching, the grateful there, those are a cult classic at this point. They do those every single year. They do this little bead necklace almost looking thing here. They've done that one before too. Speaking of acorns, I told you they're basically doing the acorn in every collection, a different variation of it, and they did not leave it out of the black and white buffalo check this year. But it actually isn't my favorite. As much as I love black and white buffalo check, and a lot of my fall decor involves such a thing, this acorn is not my favorite. That pack of 4 we saw earlier, that is like my number one. So good. And then also some of the ones that the at-home store has, those are very nice too. If you haven't seen that video, if you haven't seen the at-home store fall videos, I will definitely link the playlist. Make sure to check that out because they have got it going on too. Like they have so much, and it's not the same as we're seeing here. They definitely have their own like vibe, their own version, and like, you know, just different. It's not the same exact thing. All the pumpkins. Here's more of that leopard vibe. This one is a little wood one. $5. This one is my favorite though out of the two. The fall with the pumpkin as the A. Very cool. Here's a new item alert. I'm pretty sure this is new this year. It goes with that whole entire like leather vibe. Which, by the way, what do you guys think about that? Do you like that leather vibe for this year with like the leather pumpkins? And look at that, the leather leaf garland also. I like it. I think it's cool. Thank goodness. Yes, please stay put. I managed to get that up and back in, and then the sign wanted to be the one to act up. Please stop it. That little galvanized pumpkins sign, love it. Here's a couple of throw pillows that I think actually look really nice. Of course, they're neutral, so you know I'm going to love it. And then this guy right here. I'm not sure if this one is new or not. I feel like I've seen it before. But either way, here it is, and it's $20 plus 40% off. Don't forget. And then all of these we've seen in a previous video. So I just wanted to show it to you real quick. And that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos coming up. And of course, let's continue to shop together by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen. Bye!